Hello, I'm Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with the BNZ. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. Starting now with news, the government is looking at state asset sales for after the next election. Finance Minister Bill English spoke about this late last week and said that Kiwibank could be one of the first off the block. The question for the government is how much of it they would sell. The stock market here certainly needs more companies. At the moment it's very thin and weak and it certainly doesn't have any banks. The government could sell, say, a small proportion of Kiwibank, 20 or 30%, to mum and dad investors. That would help broaden the stock market. However, it may force Kiwibank to be more profitable. And a bit like Air New Zealand, which has a government majority ownership and a minority held in public hands, it has performed well, and Kiwibank could do just as well. The question, though, is whether the government sells it all, because if it does, it's likely that one of the big four banks would look to buy Kiwibank. Meanwhile, there's also talk from the Dominion Post that the government would look to buy a controlling stake in Chorus. Now, this is the arm of Telecom that lays all the lines and runs the actual network. This essentially would be the breakup of Telecom. The talk is, according to Pullar Strecker at the Dominion Post, the government would invest $1.35 billion in Chorus. Meanwhile, late on Friday, the Dow closed up 1.2%, rebounding from all the big falls earlier in the week. Financial regulation passed through the Congress. It wasn't as bad as many people had expected. The incumbents, though, in the US elections are struggling and face losses in elections in November. I'm Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with the BNZ.